Looking here, it's the holiday season and Santa Claus is coming back to Cardi's. Nairobi is once again hosting its annual Toys for Tots drive to help bring in a little holiday cheer for those children less fortunate. And it's a big event that the whole family will want to take part in. Brendan is there live at Cardi's in West Warwick as the fun is taking place. Good morning, Brendan.
Hey, good morning, Will. That's right. We are here, as you just said, live. We are live and alive at the Cardi's Furniture location in West Warwick, talking Toys for Tots. And look who I am flanked by here this morning. Nairobi, Nick Cardi, and of course, Peter Cardi. Good morning, Peter. How are you?
Good morning. Very good.
Hello.
Great to be here, Mr. B.
Yes, Mr.
Welcome,
P.
welcome,
Nice to see you. And Nick, always a pleasure to see you. Let's talk about how great this is. We need people to come down and donate. It's all about the kids, right?
It's all about the kids. And the Marines are here. The people from Benny's, they were just here. And we need more toys. I mean, how else can you put it? The Toys for Tots. It's Toys for Tots that season. We need to open up our pockets, our closets, our doors, whatever it is, to get those toys and bring them here. Wherever you have those unwrapped toys for all ages, because we don't want to forget the teenagers also. Bring them down, and when they come down, we're going to give them a $5 gift card to Dunkin' Donuts.
And everyone who gets one of those has to use it to buy me a coffee.
That's true. So
That's not true at all.
You keep a list of that.
But it's a nice little added bonus. And Pete, this really is the time of year, and it kind of kicks off today, but it runs through Christmas Eve, correct?
Yeah, we run right through the 24th, Brendan. So people, we encourage them to bring down the toys today. Santa's going to be here until noontime, so you can bring. And if you've got a well-behaved pet, doesn't make a mess, he can come too, or she can come. But bring in the toys. But any location, whether you're in Westerly, whether you're down on the Cape, whether you're here in Rhode Island, please bring the toys into any of our stores right through the 24th. We'll get them to the Marines to get to the kids.
And it really doesn't have to be some huge, munificent gesture. Even a simple little toy.
It could be something as simple as this. You know, when we have these toys, you never know what will actually warm a young child's heart.
That's right. No, I actually sleep with one of those.
Okay.
I do. And,
let's not talk about that.
And Nick, let's talk about the fact that year after year, the Marines are doing this. You kind of work with them. And that need has to be there because we don't want any of these kids to have a holiday that's less than stellar, do we?
That's true. These gentlemen, and there are two here this morning, all spiffed up. And I said I should have spit shined my shoes. I feel, naked next to them. But they're great guys. They've been in the Marines. They've been activated. And these gentlemen are here waiting for, people to bring in the toys. They will get them to the kids who are in need. It's a wonderful, wonderful program.
And for you, Pete, Cardi's Furniture year after year, we're always involved with you guys. People can stop at any of your locations, you said, from here all the way to the Cape, right?
Oh, yeah. And we're collecting now. We've already got a bunch in, so we've already segregated a couple of loads ready to go. And but because we actually start collecting probably the day after Halloween. And it gets us a chance to get ramped up. The need is that strong. So we're collecting right now all the way through the 24th. We encourage everybody to come in, but any hour that we're open every night till 9:30. People can drop them off then. We've got some people that just came in now. Hey, guys. And so it's great, and we hope everyone comes down. Santa's here, and they've got a little one, so I think they're ready for Santa.
We're going to be talking to Santa a little later in the road show today. It's going to be a big moment, but Cat Country as well.
He knows you're not on the right list.
He knows that I've been naughty, and we all know the people have been showing up. Let's get a look at this find, and we know how much I love Metallica. My man Justin right here. How rewarding is it to help out the kids?
Oh, it's great.
And it's all in the name of heavy metal. Thanks, buddy. Good to see you. Nairobi, always a pleasure, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Peace.
Good to have you here. Come on down to Cardi's Furniture. We're going to be here live all morning long. We're talking Toys for Tots. Guys, back to you.
Well, it's the most wonderful time of the year, and the kids will be jingle-belling over at Cardi's in West Warwick today. That's where the annual Toys for Tots drive is happening this morning, complete with a visit from Old St. Nick. Brendan is there live this morning. Man, I should say howdy to you now.
Howdy, Michaela. Ma'am, I reckon this Cardi's Furniture ain't big enough for the both of us. No, it's big enough for all of us today because we're talking Toys for Tots, and I am wearing, of course, my Cat Country 98.1. What would you call this, Meredith? A what? Just a...
Cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat, yeah. Can't find the words. But Meredith Thompson from Cat Country is here. And Meredith, talk about your involvement because you're here now. A little later, some other members of your team will be here. It's going to be a great day.
We have been doing this for years. We're so happy to be back co-hosting this again with Dunkin' Donuts.
Donuts. I'm here until 10 o'clock today. Brian and Amanda from our morning show just finishing up live. They're going to be heading over here soon. Of course, come in, donate a toy, new unwrapped toy, get your picture taken with Santa, enter to win some tickets to Stars with Guitars. Look at all these donuts. I can't eat them all myself.
Yeah, I've been eyeballing the donuts. I think I have to meander on over there on top of my horse, of course, to have some of those donuts. But the cool thing is, as we mentioned earlier, is everybody gets a little Dunkin' Donuts gift card for coming in, don't they?
Yes, if you donate the new toy, you walk away with a $5 Dunkin' Donuts gift card. $5. Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, really? Really?
I may have to cite Brian Mulhern for trespassing once he gets in here.
All right, sounds good.
He needs a little bit of that. And let's talk about the fact that Cat Country, year after year, what it really means to you and the station to support your community, to be out there making sure that you do make a difference.
You know, it's one of the core values of our company, Hall Communications, getting into the community, helping those in need, and we just love doing it. You know, it's just a fun time. It's festive. There are dogs walking around right now in Santa costumes. I mean, it's one of those things that just really makes
Ready for his close-up.
just really makes it that much more rewarding for us.
Absolutely. Let's talk about some of the fabulous prizes you have here. Of course, the hats, the Nairobi plush toys. What else do we have?
We've got the Nairobi plush toys. We've got our I'm a Fan of Cat Country fans. Of course, you are modeling our delightful foam cowboy hat. And of course, the big winner here is you can enter to win a pair of front row seats to our second annual Stars with Guitars killer lineup this year. We've got, where do I start? Josh Turner, Low Cash, John Party, Love and Theft, newcomers Ryan Falazay and Runaway June. I mean, and that's all the benefit Hasbro Children's Hospital as well. So Santa.
It's a wonderful thing. And there goes our little furry friend who's here as well. Well, Meredith, we can't thank you enough for joining us. We thank Cat Country, of course. You guys are always wonderful to work with. And this runs, as Pete said, right up until Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I mean, why stop it today?
That's right. It all kicks off here today. Don't Meredith and I look lovely here on this Toys for Tots kickoff? It's all happening here at the Cardi's Furniture location in West Warwick. You guys come on down. You can hit any of their locations, but we're going to be here for the rest of the hour today, and it's going to be just a great month, giving back, making sure that those children in need have what they need for the holidays. For now, we're here, but we're going to send it back over to you. Hey guys, it's going great. Save some of that food for me. You know me, I'm always hungry, especially this time of year. But we're back here live. Of course, Cardi's Furniture, Route 2, West Warwick is the spot. We are kicking off the season. Yes, it is Toys for Tots time. You got to bring those toys down to any Cardi's Furniture location, from West Warwick down to the Cape. Stop on by, make the holiday of a child out there in need. And joining us right now to tell us about their extensive involvement, we have the U.S. Marines, and representing them, of course, is Sergeant Brant Wellbacher. Good morning, Sergeant.
Good morning. How are you today?
I am wonderful. Good to have you back on the road show. Welcome back.
Great to be back, always.
Let's talk about your involvement that I just alluded to. I mean, what does it mean to you guys to once again be doing this? I mean, the history factor here, the Marines go way back with Toys for Tots.
Yes, so we go back to 1947 when we started this program. And trust me, for us, as much as it puts smiles on the faces of the kids of Rhode Island, it puts a smile on the faces of us too. Because we like to donate, and we can't wait to have more toys coming in. Trust me, it makes us happy seeing all the involvement and volunteers coming in to us so that we can make the kids happy.
69 years. I mean, that's really impressive. Next year will be the 70th anniversary, which is really remarkable. But that's not only a testament to you guys, it's a testament to the people out there, their benevolent nature, the fact that people really want to give back this time of year.
Yes, so when the people of Rhode Island come and do this for us, Toys for Tots is just a program that we run. It's the people out in Rhode Island and all around the nation, for that matter, that make the program work.
And let's talk about how it all works. It's very simple, but for those out there, maybe this is their first year donating, what do they have to do?
So you don't have to bring anything crazy, you know, you don't have to bring a bike or a PS4 or nothing crazy. Maybe some books, maybe some clothes, not used clothes, obviously, but maybe some like little toys, you know, like trucks, baby toys, whatever. Anything donated is greatly appreciated.
New and unwrapped.
New and unwrapped.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Sergeant the Marines. We certainly laud you for your efforts, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Okay,
again.
now that you've sort of warmed up the audience out there, I think it's time for the main event. Hey, look who it is here. He's right in the middle of working, hard at work. It's jolly old Saint Nick himself. Santa, how are you?
I'm well, thank you very much.
Now, let's talk about the fact that this is a very, very busy time of year for you. So the Marines, they kind of assist you in a way, don't they?
Big time, big time. Yes, they're a big help for Santa.
Because you are magical. You can do it all. But at times, even Santa needs a helping hand, right?
Right, absolutely.
And let's talk about the smiles on the faces of those young boys and girls throughout the season. That's why you're in it, right, buddy?
That's the real reason. That's the reason I love giving so much. It makes everyone happy.
And how about the fact that Cardi's Furniture here in West Warwick is loaded up with people? We have pets, we have humans, we have everybody here to experience the joy of the season.
That's right. And the pets love it, the children love it, and even the big kids love it too.
And everybody that comes down here to donate to assist you gets a little Dunkin' Donuts gift card as well. What is better than that?
Nothing is better than that.
So for you, is there a hot toy that you think all the kids are going to love this year? Or do they just love it all?
Oh my, the Hatchimals are the big thing. We can't keep up. That's why hopefully we can get enough to supply everyone, but we'll have them in the stores after Christmas, I hope.
Well, a big thanks to you, a big thanks to the Marines, because I have you right here. I mean, it wouldn't be the Christmas season without Brendan Kirby on Santa's lap. Thanks again, pal. I'd like a Nintendo Classic, please. Well, this is what's going on, guys. Toys for Tots kicks off today, runs through Christmas Eve. Bring a toy to any Cardi's Furniture location and make the day, make the season of a young person in need. For now, back to you.